Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another fantastic Star Wars Battlefront Sunday commentary. Today I'm actually a little bit late to the news this week, and that is a tweet coming out from Peter Moore about Star Wars Battlefront. So they have shown gameplay of Star Wars Battlefront to some partners at GameStop or investors. I'm not exactly sure, but apparently it was met with a superb ovation, as it should be. It's Star Wars Battlefront gameplay, for crap's sake. We all want to see it. We're all dying inside to see this gameplay, and everyone wants to know when they're going to release this to the general public. So if you didn't know, PAX East was this weekend, and by the time I'm recording this video, it was actually Friday that I recorded this video, March 6th. It is now March 8th. If this video you're seeing it, obviously we did not see anything about Star Wars Battlefront at PAX East, and I'm not surprised, talking as past Nolan on March 6th, I'm not surprised that we didn't see anything. This is kind of like them to not show anything at a PAX event. I was actually just looking back a couple minutes ago at Battlefield 4 and the first trailer they released for Battlefield 4. The first Battlefield 4 trailer was released at the end of March. I'm not really sure what the significance of it was, because it wasn't during GDC, it wasn't during PAX East, it wasn't during E3, Gamescom. As far as I can tell, there was no reason to why they released it at the end of March. But hey, more props to them for releasing it at a random date and just building hype on their own. I'm perfectly fine with them doing that, just as long as we get to see it. However, what I'm feeling coming is no gameplay until E3, and unfortunately, I think that's probably what's going to happen. As much as the next guy, want to see gameplay right now. I'm fine with seeing it at the end of March, just like they did with Battlefield 4. With Battlefield 4, it was like a 17-minute gameplay on March 26th or 28th of 2013, something around that range, and I would love to see that this year, but I think they're going to hold out until E3 when everyone's tuned in and watching, and it's just going to explode. Like, honestly, as soon as that first gameplay is shown for Battlefront, it's just going to explode on the internet. The internet is going to break. It is going to be just absolutely insane. Even when they leaked that one piece of concept art, the internet just took fire with it. It was so incredibly awesome to see how fast Battlefront was trending and how long Battlefront trended on the internet. It was just absolutely insane, and I can't wait to see that when the actual Battlefront gameplay comes out. But as I said, I don't expect it until E3, because I expect that. So last year at E3, they said we'd see more in the spring of 2015, and it is now almost the spring of 2015. The spring officially starts in a couple weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. It's I can't talk right now. It's March 6th, so it's essentially spring. Spring training has started, so that's all I care about in terms of spring, besides Star Wars Battlefront. So what I think we're going to see is just a simple trailer like we've seen before. Not really gameplay, more of in-engine footage. I don't think we're going to see gameplay right now, because I think they're going to hold out on us for gameplay till they can really build a lot of hype behind it and they start selling pre-orders, because, you know, as soon as the gameplay hits, they're going to be selling pre-orders, and I think they might actually be selling pre-orders now. I'm not exactly sure. I know the Microsoft store is selling pre-orders. That's all I'm sure of. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to me ramble about this. I'm not really sure how to wrap this video up. I feel like I've already kind of wrapped it up, but at the same time I feel like I've talked about nothing this entire video. But I want to get my hopes up so bad about this. Peter Moore is just such a dick tease right now, because he knows that we all want to see this gameplay so bad, but he's not going to release it for a long time. I know that, at least till the end of the month. That is when I'd ideally see it, so the 2 times that we could see it at the end of this month, or we're going to see it at E3. Those are the 2 times from now until E3 that I think we're going to see Star Wars Battlefront gameplay. However, I do feel as though we're going to see a trailer at the end of this month, and possibly even another trailer between that first trailer that I think we're going to see this month and the E3 coverage on it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, as always, I encourage you to leave a like, rate, and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully we all think the same thing, and hopefully they do release it at the end of March. But I'm not going to get my hopes too high, because I know I got my hopes really high for a Super Bowl commercial, and it didn't work, and I was so sad. I was just heartbroken when there was no Super Bowl trailer. And that's the other thing that really kind of throws me off about this. GDC was this past week, and PAX East was this weekend, And Peter Moore just announced all the gameplay stuff the week before this all, and it was just like the Super Bowl thing, where he announces a huge marketing campaign is coming the week before the Super Bowl. I think Peter Moore is just screwing with all of us in the Battlefront community, and he wants us to think that things are coming when they're not, and then when things are actually coming, Peter Moore is not going to hype it up at all. Peter Moore is just going to let it be a complete surprise when Battlefront stuff does come out. He's going to be silent for a few days. He's just not going to say anything. The DICE developers are going to get a little bit quiet. They're not going to try to hype us up as much, and then they're going to release it kind of silently, hoping that maybe it slips through a little bit. And then it explodes. I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to be a little bit sneaky here. And if you... Sorry about that, guys. If you stayed through the video this far, and listened to my insane ranting, props to you guys. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, as always, I encourage you to leave a like rating, comment down below with your guys' thoughts. And I will thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.